Hello friends, this video on Basic Geometrical Ideas Part 21 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So now that we have discussed most of the concepts of this lesson, let us quickly look at some of the questions. Question number 1. Draw a rough sketch of a quadrilateral PQRS. Okay, let's draw simultaneously. Let's say we have drawn a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means 4 sides and the vertices should be P, Q, R and S. Draw its diagonals. What are diagonals? The lines which joins non-adjacent vertices. So which are non-adjacent vertices? For P, R is a non-adjacent vertex, so we join P and R. Similarly, which is the non-adjacent vertex for Q? It is nothing but S, so we join Q and S. So P, R and SQ are the diagonals. So name them. So what are the diagonals? Diagonals would be PR and QS. So these are the diagonals. Is the meeting point of the diagonals in the interior or exterior of the quadrilateral? Where do the two diagonals meet? They meet at this point. Let us call this point as O. So what do you think? O is located inside the quadrilateral or outside? Because this is the quadrilateral. So O is definitely located inside. So therefore O is in the interior of the quadrilateral. Question number 2. Identify 3 triangles in the figure. So if you look at this figure, you see you can actually see multiple triangles here. So what are the multiple triangles? One triangle is triangle ABC, the bigger triangle. The other triangle would be triangle ADB, the smaller one, this one. And the third one would be the still smaller one, which is ADC. So this is one triangle, this is another triangle, and the bigger one is another triangle. So that's our part A. Part B, write the names of 7 angles. Now, which are the angles involved here? This is one angle, this is another angle, this is another angle. So we have 3 angles here. This is one angle, this is one angle, this is one angle. So we have 3 angles here. So let us start naming the angles as well. So this would be angle ABD, angle ADB, angle ADC and angle ACD. So basically we have covered this and this. So we have covered these 4 angles. Next we will cover angle BAD, angle BAC. So BAD is this angle and BAC is this angle because this is also another angle. And so what are we left with? We are left with angle DAC, that is this angle. So that's how we have covered all the 7 angles. C. Write the names of 6 line segments. So what are the various line segments involved? One is AB, next is BD, next is DC. Now BD is one line segment, DC is one line segment, but BC also is one line segment, the total one. Though BC is a combination of BD plus DC, but BC is a separate line segment, right? AC, AD. So these are the 6 line segments. D. Which 2 triangles have angle B as common? Now we have 3 triangles. 3 is the total possibility of triangles. Now out of these 3 triangles, which 2 triangles have angle B? So triangle ABC, yes, it has angle B. Triangle ADB, yes, it also has angle B. But what about triangle ADC? Triangle ADC, this triangle doesn't have angle B. So therefore the answer would be triangle ABC and triangle ADB. Question number 3. From the figure, identify the center of the circle. So which is the center? Obviously O, because this is the point from where all the points on the circle are equidistant. 3 radii. So what are the 3 radii that you can see here? OC, because it is connecting the center to a point on the circle. Similarly OA, because this is also connecting a point A on the circle to the center, and OB. So OA, OB and OC are the 3 radii. A diameter. So diameter is nothing but twice the radii. So basically this is radius, this is also radius. Joining the two radii is the diameter. So basically AC is the diameter. A chord. So diameter is also a chord, but other than the diameter, do you have any other chord? Of course you have one, ED, because it joins 2 points on the circle. So ED is a chord other than the diameter. But otherwise diameter is also a chord. 2 points in the interior. So which are the points which are located inside the circle? One point is P, another point is O, because center is also a point which is located inside the circle. So O and P are the two interior points. A point in the exterior, very clearly you can see Q. A sector. What is a sector? Slice of a pizza. So slice of a pizza has an arc and two radii. So this is a sector. So you can name it as OAB. OAB. A segment. Segment is surrounded by a chord and an arc. Therefore, ED is a segment. Question number 4. Say true or false. Two diameters of a circle will necessarily meet. Yes, that is definitely true. That's because if you have a circle like this and you have its center here. Now, whenever you talk about a diameter, that diameter is going to connect two opposite points. And in order to connect two opposite points, it has to pass through the center. No matter wherever you draw a diameter, any diameter you try to draw on the circle, it has to pass through the center. So it is really necessary that the diameters will intersect. Center of a circle is always in its interior. Yes, definitely, there is no doubt on that, because even if you try to imagine center as an exterior point, just prove it that all the points on the circle will be at equal distance from the center. That will never be possible. So the only position from where all the points on the circle will be at the same distance from the center is this location of the center. So the center will always have to be in the interior of the circle. So with this, we have reached towards the end of this lesson, and I hope that this lesson on basic geometrical ideas would have helped you. So this is where you start learning about the basics of geometry. Now, as you go ahead towards your higher classes, you learn more about these concepts only. So it is very important that you get your concepts very, very clear at this stage itself, so that when you go to your next classes, class 7th and 8th, then you are very much comfortable solving the problems of geometry. So with this, we will conclude this lesson. See you all in the next lesson. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.